Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the D&D Adventures with the Strahd Squad. We're back. Another weekday night. We so back. Team, how we feeling tonight?
I burnt my tongue on my tea.
All right.
It's very hot.
Good. Great start. Great start.
I took a fresh shower before we started tonight, so I'm feeling pretty
Oh,
good.
nothing better.
So fresh and so
You
clean.
gotta shower
Humid
before
in the
D&D.
house right now, and the rum is not helping.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Kent's getting frisky tonight.
Kent's getting
Apparently.
frisky tonight.
I'm in
Cyprian,
my
beware.
Oh my god.
Cyprian, beware. Watch your bedroll.
Watch out, bud.
It's secure. It's perfectly secured.
Lathander would never let impure
You put some words in front of me, I'm running away.
somebody not pure of heart. They wouldn't let them into your tent.
Well, I would like to start off on a bit of, well, first off, let's go ahead and jump on into our stream here. I would like to start off on a bit of a serious note for everyone. I would like to apologize for my conduct in the last session. I like to think of myself as someone who tries to not offend and tries to, be as good as I can as a DM. So, Nathkira, Cyprian, I greatly apologize for screwing up your names on the stream last session. Nathkira, you
it's
are
okay.
in fact not a drown cleric. You're very clearly a drow cleric. And Cyprian, despite you being an absolute baller, you bear
Yep.
no relation to WNBA star Sabrina Ionescu. You are Cyprian Sorinescu.
I would have been on the sidelines during the playoffs.
So
I would have been on the
I
sidelines.
would like to
I was holding my breath for a
apologize.
second.
Cyprian's
for
on the
that.
sidelines.
I was
Cyprian
holding my
on
breath
the
for a second. What
sidelines.
did you do wrong?
And Ellie, me and Ellie hang out quite often. Illustrious friend of the show, Ellie.
Cyprian's on the
I'm sorry what
sideline.
happened, but next year's our year.
Cyprian's on the sideline the way Timmy Showles was on the Knicks courtside. That's
Absolutely.
Cyprian.
Absolutely.
He's dripped out. He is dapping up the players.
You need a Gatorade? What about a holy
You need a Gatorade? I look no further than Cyprian. Look no further. Brianna Stewart, look
Also,
no
just
further.
quick sidebar: Timmy Showles, friend of the show. If you want to be on,
Oh my
reach
god,
out to our
Timmy
people.
Showles.
We'd love to have you.
Sir-
Lisan Al Gaib.
Lisan Al-Gaib, certified ball knower, Timmy Showles. That is my guy. That I will be the first to say when he was on game day, I was like, what is he doing
He needs
here?
a regular
And
seat
then
on
he
game
said-
day. He was
then he
so
said-
good.
What was it? Peter Navarro from
Parker
Ohio?
Navarro.
And I was like, Parker Navarro from Ohio. And I was like, this guy
Certified
knows
ball
ball.
knower.
He knows.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna jump in. That's enough chit chat, idle chit chat. We got work to do, guys. So, who would like to? Would anyone like to recap the last session at all for me?
I'll go ahead and recap.
All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hear it.
It's not my job.
Kent can't read. It's not his job.
That's fair.
So last session, we left the death house, and immediately upon leaving the death house, Cyprian found a house filled with zombies. We did not go inside that house, but we heard lots of crying, and we were wandering through the streets of Barovia. We stopped by this merchant who was going to rob us blind, I believe. Yes, rob us blind. And we found out from the merchant that he doesn't like Irina, and Irina is the daughter of the now deceased burgomaster of Barovia. Doesn't like her. He thinks that she's in cahoots with Strahd. Then he also assumed that we were working with Irina when we mentioned her name. Don't know why. And he asked us to promptly leave. We heard crying from a building. We went to investigate. Then we all decided we're not going in there because this town's fucked. We left and we went to the tavern. We went to the tavern and we met Ismark.
Very good.
And he wants us to help get Irina back, but I guess I was under the assumption that Irina was with Strahd, but come to find out, we have Irina. He wants us to help get Irina to safety away from Barovia, away from Strahd, because he says that Strahd is a vampire who has been, he's at least bitten Irina twice that we know of. Just wants us to help him help her escape. The Strahd is a vampire who lives at Castle Ravenlock, which I guess Castle Ravenlock overlooks the town of Barovia that we're in.
Just quick interjection. Quick interjection. It is Ravenloft.
Ravenloft. So sorry, Ravenloft. I'm gonna fix that in my notes. Ravenloft. And then he also, like, his goal was to put holy symbols around Barovia, and they only got as far as the Burgomaster's mansion before it was destroyed. We also met at the tavern. We met the bartender, who is a walking, talking vegetable, and then we also met these 3 ladies who own the tavern. They're the Vistani. They say that Irina also isn't in trouble. Kind of had the same story that the merchant did. Said that Ismark is a fool, and so is the merchant. So, like, who's telling the truth? We don't entirely know. And they recommended that we meet their madam in the west part of town. Ismark told us too that Strahd is from another plane. And I believe Kira suggested that the ladies are from another plane as well, potentially, but we're not certain. We kind of were theorizing what their deal is. Ismark thinks that the Vistani have an agreement with the Count. There was also suggestion that Irina could be charmed. There was a lot of things going on. We go to the Burgomaster's mansion. They say that they won't leave until they've buried the Burgomaster. So we take the Burgomaster to the church that we're all standing at right now. We bury him, we go through the rites, and we come to find out that the priest here, his son, has been turned into a vampire, and he is enchained in the basement. We go down into the basement. We're going to try and, talk to this guy. He immediately tries to flee, and Cyprian's like, we got to kill him. And we kill him. And that's kind of where we
Damn right
left
we
off.
did, dude.
And
Freed his
so
soul.
we are now
Purified him.
leaving. We're now leaving the church with Ismark, presumably to go back to Irina. I think that's what we left off with.
Excellent job. You may have a cool point for that excellent recap.
That's right. Thank you.
That was pretty solid.
That was pretty
amazing.
good. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think you took more notes than me. So
I know I
No.
did.
really did not
Definitely
remember
took
that
more
part.
notes than me.
Yeah.
But now I know.
Cool point 1.
Go ahead and
Okay, cool.
mark
Thank
that
you.
down. So yeah,
Thank you.
like Annalie has told us, you guys are now outside of the church in the village of Barovia. You have just buried the former burgomaster, and you and Ismark are headed on back to town to go continue on with your quest. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Let's go ahead and get you guys back on the... Sorry, I'm click clacking all over the place. Let's go back to the village. You guys can go ahead and place your player tokens up here at the church.
Please hold. Have some leg.
Yeah. Look at that.
I apparently opened too many tabs.
Been
Oh my God.
been there.
He's using his super old laptop.
One of my best
Okay.
investments was a PC.
Yeah. See, here's the thing.
Where's
So here's the thing.
You'll eventually.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
See, that's the thing.
I got a cheap one, and it was still like $600.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad, but I want to build my own PC.
I would love to. Chaz brought his build to the house one time, and I was like, damn. Damn.
It's expensive. It's expensive.
Damn.
See, that's what I
But-
want. If I'm gonna go all in,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
what I
all
said
in.
too.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Kent,
Alright,
if it's taking too long, I can put you on there if you want.
Yes, please.
Yep, gotcha.
Everyone
Okay.
post your battle stations right now.
I am in now.
All right.
But
Well, I'll
thank you
put
for
you over
dropping
there
that
anyway.
token.
So, oh, I guess I should. No, I'm not gonna bother about putting Ismark. You guys know he's with you. So, you all would begin your walk back to the Burgomaster's mansion, which is right here. If you have any questions for Ismark along the way or nothing, we can just keep on keeping on.
While we're walking through town, I would like to actually ask Kira a question, if that's okay. While we're moseying through Barovia. Is that okay? Can somebody please confirm or deny?
Sorry, I said okay.
Oh,
No questions allowed.
the crowd goes wild. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just go kill myself.
No.
Anyways, we're walking through town. It's daytime, right?
It is daytime, but mind you, the sun is hidden behind thick clouds.
Wondrous. So my drow eyes aren't bothered by the light. Wonderful. Yeah, as we're walking through town, Nathkira will fall into step with Kira and will just kind of say, so you're from Mentor Branson, right? That's what you were telling me?
Correct.
You know, you mentioned last night, oh well, 2 nights ago now. Huh. It's been 2 days. 2 days ago, you mentioned that you're right, that we don't see many surface-dwelling drow, so what brings you to the surface?
It's just a bit too intense for me.
It is rather dark down there. That is true. That is true. I mean, I know how they are. I mean, they ran me out. It's the reason why you left. Just it's too intense.
Yep.
I don't mean to pry, but I noticed you got a little bit emotional the other night when I was talking about my sister. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, I just didn't want to live down there anymore.
Yeah, interesting. All right. Well, I won't pry anymore. I was just curious.
DM, am I within earshot of this conversation?
Yeah, I would say so.
So Kent tags on. "Well, you didn't want to live down there anymore, where other than things I'd imagine being hard. Was there something else that was going on?"
You know, family squabbles and the like.
I know
Well,
a thing or two
I know
about family squabbles.
squabbles. We
I'm
both
all
know
too
about family squabbles.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
And Kira just looks not uncomfortable, but like very very closed off.
Yeah, Nathkira kind of figured when she wasn't really willing to talk that she was gonna kind of let it go for the sake of that. So she'll stop asking questions and she'll kind of look around town. Are there any like interesting businesses, buildings, places, anything that I notice that might catch our eye?
So, similarly to what you've seen in the darkness, the town in the daytime is not much more lively. Bunch of houses are boarded up, windows closed, doors shut. There's not really many businesses still open except for the few that you've already visited. And as you all kind of continue on down the road, you do eventually make it back to your. Okay, Cyprian, don't want to let me grab you, I guess.
He said no.
It's
love
funny.
how
I
Oh.
literally moved my token like a millisecond before you touched it, so you just didn't get it.
He's a nub. Cyprian's bodily autonomy.
Unhand me, DM. Unhand me. That's so funny.
So you
That's
all
really good.
continue on down. You make it back to the main crossroad in the center of town, and you do hear that same sobbing that you heard last night still coming from the same building. Additionally, off to your right, headed west out of town, you hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across the cobbles.
Guys, should we? They're still crying in there. Should we just go in and see what's going on?
Right. I
think
wanted to ask Ismark about that.
Yes, probably a good
Do
idea.
you all hear that crying constantly, or is this something we should look into? Everything has been
That
strange.
crying, you
in
hear
this
it just
village.
about every night. That's Mad Mary. That's what they all call her. Something about her
Is there a
daughter.
reason she's mad? Her
Well,
daughter.
she's always crying. That's why the folk round here call her mad. But something with her daughter happened. So I couldn't tell you exactly what. I've been preoccupied with my own problems, but the sobbing's been incessant for the past few days.
Have you ever wondered anything more? Or has it just been Mad Mary and that's it?
I mean, I've wondered myself, but like I said, I've been busy trying to keep a vampire away from my sister.
Uh, Who is
You
her
make a
daughter?
very good point.
I'm not too familiar with Mad Mary. Not too sure who her daughter is either. You don't see many folk round the streets these days.
Yes, is everyone in this village so closed off from the other?
Very much so. It's a rather depressing place, if I might add, but it's home. But you try living in the shadow of Ravenloft and see how you feel after a few days.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
It does not take long.
Should we all go check it out? Do we check in on this Mad Mary? Maybe there's something we can do to help her.
Mad Mary sounds like an adult. I'm okay with checking it out. If it was a child, never again.
Well, if her
Okay.
daughter is anything like Father Donovich's son, then we should go take a look.
If you all are going to take a detour, I implore you to please meet me as soon as you can.
You're not
Absolutely.
interested?
Oh,
You're
I
not
have to go
interested in
make sure.
finding out?
I have to make sure my sister's safe. We've been gone long enough.
Right, well, we'll be taking a carriage to this next village.
Oh, I doubt it. There's not many carriages heading out towards Vallaki these days. You're most likely going to have to walk. It's a bit of a journey too, so might take a day or two.
And how do the
Alright.
woods fare?
The woods. They fare as they always have. Creatures of the night, beasts of the like.
Hmm.
You best
Then we
have your
should
wits
hurry.
about you when you're out there.
Can't wait.
DM, what's the time right now?
Right now, it's still early in the morning. You all met Ismark last session at first light and immediately went to go bury his father. So I would say it's probably mid-morning.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
Should we just go poke in on this poor woman? Just make sure she's okay.
I was going to ask if we should go check on her or if we should make our way through the forest, at least while there's light out.
Kira, you've been quiet. What do you think?
I think we might as well check on this girl. The woods are going to be dangerous no matter when we go.
But they'd be more dangerous at night.
We're going to be in the woods at night. It's a couple days' journey.
That is a very good point.
So I say we see if we can help the lady.
I agree. I guess Nathkira will start walking towards the house.
So you guys
Yeah,
are going back
I'll walk
to
along with her.
guys
Yeah.
going back to Bad Mary's? Okay.
I'm gonna walk along as well, and maybe the light of the thunder.
I'll ask
Whatever
Ismark if Mary has a last name before we go.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I'm not too familiar with the woman. I just know she's always sobbing.
Right. Well, we shall take our leave then.
Right. Meet me at the mansion once you're finished.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Ismark would continue on down the road. All right.
Why can't I move my token? Please
Do
hold.
you all not think it's odd that the burgomaster, the new burgomaster, the son of the burgomaster, doesn't know the people of his village?
Is he? I mean, he's only just in the past couple of days become the burgomaster, right? If that's even an inherited title, you can't move your token because Bailey moved us.
Oh, sorry.
No, I can move
That's
mine.
fine. No,
Oh.
you're not allowed to move anyway. Stay right there.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
you can move.
Oh. I don't know why you can't move yours. I just moved mine.
He can't move his because Bailey put his token there, so he
Oh,
doesn't.
that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Put your okay, drag your token.
Oh, Chaz, you're so
Guys, the smartest.
I've
Um,
pondered the orb many moons.
all right. Let me try
I
this
have
again.
pondered the roll 20 orb for many days and nights.
Hey, there we go. I can move. Now there's two Kents.
no.
DM,
No,
you're
there's-
gonna have to delete the other.
There's double of them.
Goodbye.
What was I saying?
Okay, sorry.
You all
No,
were
I-
discussing the burgomaster.
Oh yes. If that even is an inherited title, he's only just inherited it, so he says.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's-
if you think about it though, don't you think most nobility they tend to know most of the people in the area?
Yes, I would agree with that normally, but it seems as though everybody really keeps to themselves here.
I suppose you're right. Just odd.
I wager the former burgomaster may have been nobility by pure happenstance, rather than the fortunes of these lands.
You may be right. Well, shall we go check on her?
Yes, let's.
How dare you question my sweet baby boy Ismark?
Question his intentions.
So forgive the darkness. The last time you guys were here, it was nighttime, and I did not make a daytime map.
That's all right.
So
Okay.
Okay.
Daytime.
Anytime.
We know. We
yeah,
can use our
yeah,
imagination.
imagination. So once again, you guys arrive to the front door of this house, and you hear a moaning sob floating through the still streets.
Nafkira will walk up to the door and knock on it and just go, "Hello, is there anybody in there?"
No fear.
No fear. Not this time. Nafkira is taking definitive action today.
Proud of her.
Are the windows of this house boarded up?
Yes, they are boarded up.
Yeah, I believe they were boarded up, and I think
Yeah.
the door was locked.
Yeah.
The door
I was gonna
is
say, why am I
also
having deja
boarded
vu?
up.
The door is boarded up. Cyprian, do you think you can just, use your big sword and slash it down? Or something? Well, you're
I-
big, you're strong. Could you bust it down?
Wouldn't
I wouldn't want to break the door of this poor woman's house, but Kent, you can pick the
I was-
lock, right?
I can attempt to pick the lock.
I don't think it's locked. I think it's boarded up.
It is boarded up. That is correct.
Oh, if it's boarded
There
up,
is no lock for me to pick. I like kneel down and
yeah.
like take a pick and chisel, and I'm like, there is nothing for me to pick, Cyprian.
If it's boarded up, DM, can I just try and wait? Is it boarded up from the outside or the inside?
From the inside.
Hey, yo.
Really? That's a little weirder than the outside. Uh,
Why?
Right, before we deboard this door, we should case the outside of this place.
Certainly.
I think
I
you
will
may be up to
explore
something.
the rear of the house. DM, is this? Let me see if this is the right effect. Is this a if?
It's not doing anything.
Yeah, I see it.
It
That
just
that
There
is
we
the
go.
back door.
Perfect. All right. So Kent goes, I'm going to check the perimeter of the house on the south side, and I will let you know what I find. I'm just going to kind of mosey along. Are all of these windows boarded up as well?
Yes, every window is boarded up. Now, as we discussed the last time you all were here, there are some cracks in the boards, so you can see into there.
And we definitely hear the crying coming from inside.
Yes, the crying
Okay.
continues.
Okay.
can I look through like this window? I know we were looking through these ones earlier, and you just said it was like a standard foyer.
Yeah.
Could I look through this one? Would I see anything?
Yeah, as you would look through that window, the faint sunlight has illuminated the rooms slightly better today. You have a little bit better visibility, and you would see a pretty unimpressive living room and a dining room with empty plates and a bit of disorganization in the general room.
Does it look
Am I
like the is? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Chaz.
am I misremembering, or did we get some scrolls?
We did. The
Hmm.
scrolls that we have in party loot.
Protection from poison spell, spiritual weapon spell.
Those are the only.
Those are the only two that are written down.
We
Okay.
used the other one that we got.
Okay.
Could I tell from looking at like this table? You said that it's with disorganized. Is that food that I see? Does the food look rotted? Does it look recent, like somebody had been in there?
Yeah, you would see like stale looking bread. Like it looks like nothing looks abandoned, but it doesn't look like it's been getting heavy use lately.
Okay. I guess as I still hear the crying,
Yes.
Navkira will once again kind of knock on the window or like bang with her hand. Like, she'll go, "Hello, Mary, are you in there? Are you all right?" I will keep trying to make noise to make my presence known.
While they're doing that, can I use my holy symbol to do a religion check to see if I can feel the presence of any undead?
Sure.
Okay.
Slay this.
So I got
Slay!
a
Yeah,
17.
So,
Hey.
Cyprian, you would hold out your holy symbol and see if you could detect any sort of negative energy or undead in the area, and you would be able to determine that there's nothing in this house of that nature.
All right. I
Aha.
can deal with that. I can deal with that. If no one is finding a way in, I can try and break through the front door.
Is this back door boarded up like the front door was, or is this an active door?
Yes, it is also boarded up from the inside.
Why are all these doors boarded up like this?
Is the window up here that Kira's at? Does that offer anything different?
As you look through the cracks of the window, you would see a pretty empty kitchen. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while.
Okay.
It seems like whatever is in this house doesn't want to get out.
Or it doesn't want anything to get in, which
Yeah.
brings me great concern for Mary if she is in there.
But it makes sense if they don't want anybody to get anything to get in because there's a vampire. You want to protect yourself, right? Am I
Yes,
right?
but both doors have been boarded.
Hmm.
So she really did not want anything to get in if she's willing to keep herself in here and
But if
wail
she's
away
still
until she
crying,
passes
don't you think
away.
that we should
Can
just abandon this?
I think we should break in.
um Kent goes, let
That
me take a peer through the window over here. And there's still DM, there's still slits in the like all of the windows,
Yeah. Yep.
just normal to the point we can peer in.
You could peek through the cracks.
All right. Kent is gonna observe the dinner table here, and is there is it light enough at least in there for me to notice what these plates and silverware and everything is composed of, like, copper or glass or silver.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
As you would look in at the plates, you would kind of get the feeling that they are just wooden plates and maybe some rusty iron utensils.
I yell from the other side of the house. Well, there goes my hunch. Where are you guys?
we're over
I
here.
think we'll try the front. DM,
Yeah,
I'd like
come on,
to
Cyprian.
come to this window.
Okay.
Would you say that the boards boarding up this window are flammable?
Yeah, I would say so. There would.
Kent backs up out of concern.
Can I use firebolt to just burn the boards? I would like to not break down her door. I feel like she put in some great care to board up the door, but replacing some boards on a window
Yeah,
seems a lot
I'll allow
better.
it. I'll allow it.
All right. All right. I'll just burn those boards off
Go
and
ahead and cast firebolt.
all right. Well, the 14
Okay.
hit the
Yeah,
wooden
so with the
boards.
14, you launch a firebolt directly at the boards, and you would smash a hole right through them, singeing the edges, making a clearing into the window.
All right. Before the fire can go any further, I'll instantly snuff the spell.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to roll. If it was going to be
Yeah.
like a low number, you were going to light the house on fire. So
You can't win them all. It would have been Mary's problem, not mine.
yeah. Yep.
But I'll step inside as I look
Alright.
around.
So, Cyprian, as you step into the house and you look around the foyer, the whole room feels empty to you.
And I do hear the crying, correct?
Yes, you do hear the crying. If you want to give me a perception check.
Yeah, I can do that. 17.
Yeah, so a 17.
Ayo.
You would get the sense that the crying is coming from upstairs.
Mary, I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm just here to check on you. My name is Cyprian. Just a bit of warning, I'm coming upstairs. And I have some friends with me who would like to help as well.
Yeah, Nathkira is gonna climb through the window and join Cyprian inside.
Kira's gonna follow.
Kent's gonna climb through the window and wow, that is a very hot window. Also, how did he fit through this frame?
Big
With,
window.
Cyprian's a man of
finesse and
many
vigor.
talents.
A man of many talents.
All right, so you guys going upstairs?
Yep,
All right.
it would appear that way.
I don't like that Bailey goes, alright.
Let's go
Yeah, I
upstairs.
get very concerned anytime I hear it.
So the stairs.
Just when we get up there, let's not all crowd her.
Stairs right here.
Oh, sorry. All right, so we're all at the top of the stairs.
Mary, are you in there?
Jeez
You would
Louise.
only be met with sobbing in response.
Is this door also boarded up?
This door is unlocked.
Kent looks at both of the drows and it's like, I think we should maybe crouch down while he has this conversation.
Kira's gonna go check out this other room and make sure there's nothing like weird.
Okay. Yeah, as you enter that room, you would get the sense that it is the primary bedroom of the house, and it doesn't look like it has been used in a while.
Okay. She'll come back out in the hallway and just wait.
Nathkira will. Oh, go ahead, Chaz.
No, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Okay. Oh God. Nathkira will knock on the door before gently cracking it open, and
While
just
that's going
going.
on, Kent is gonna sneak over to this particular dresser and see what's inside. Maybe there's some answers.
Yeah, Kent, as you rummage through the dresser there, you would find some papers with some scribbles on them, and some loose odds and ends, but nothing of value.
Well, it's a good thing there's scribbles because I can't read.
Nathkira will knock on the door and crack the door open very slowly, very gently, and just barely poking her head in. She'll go, "Mary, are you okay? My name's Nathkira. I'm not here to hurt you. We could hear your wailing outside. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. I have some friends with me, but we mean you no harm."
So, without even looking at you, Nathkira, you would just see Mary continue to sob, kneeling on the floor of this bedroom, clutching a malformed doll.
Can I
I
approach
step
her?
in with her.
Yeah.
I'll approach Mary, and she's kneeling, right?
Yes.
Nathkira will crouch down as well, on her knees, and she'll kind of put her hands on her thighs, and she'll look at Mary, and she'll go, "Did you lose somebody? I heard you may be missing your daughter?"
And at the mention of her daughter, Mary would kind of compose herself slightly and would say, yes, my daughter, Gertruda. She's gone.
An intruder?
Gertrude, I believe she said.
Gertruda.
Oh, Gertruda. Sorry. Sorry. What happened to her? Where'd she go?
I don't know. I tried to keep her safe in here. But she's gone now.
Did someone take her, Mary?
I don't know. But she's gone. She left the other day.
Of her own accord?
And she would say nothing to this and would just begin to sob.
How long ago was it that she left?
A couple days ago. Maybe a week.
Maybe a week. Do you know how old is your daughter?
She's a teenager now.
Right.
And you watched her leave, or you woke up and she was gone?
She was just gone. I've kept her here safe her whole life, and now she's gone.
I'm so sorry. If there's anything that we can do, we can try to help find her.
And at the mention of you helping to find her, Gertrude would turn to look at you, Nathkira, with pleading eyes, and would say, "You would do that?"
If I'm able to, yes.
Please, any information about my daughter. She's in great danger.
In great danger, why?
Have you seen this place? It's a dangerous place. It's no place for a child.
I've gathered. Does this have something to do with the Count?
And at the mention of the count, Mary would avert her gaze from you and just stare at the doll and start crying again.
Mary, we do
Why
want
d-
to help you.
If this has something to do with the Count, you must tell us.
I don't know. I have no information on that. I just want my daughter back.
Is there a reason why you're not willing to talk about the Count?
Mary would slowly lean over to you, Nathkira, and whisper to you, "He's always watching. He's always listening."
Even now.
I've said too much.
Will you be safe here while we go and find your daughter?
Yes, I'm safe in the house. That's why I want my daughter back. It's safe in here.
All right, well, stay safe, and we will do what we can to find her.
Please, if you find her, let me know immediately.
Absolutely.
And if you do find her, could you give her this? And she would hand you the doll.
Nathkira will hold the doll very tenderly, very, very carefully. And she'll carefully tuck it away into her pouch, and she'll say, I'll make sure she gets it.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Cyprian, should we go?
Mary, is it okay if we check your daughter's room?
Yes, but I don't think you're going to find any information there. I've already searched. I can't find anything.
Right. Well, then we won't make a mess then.
Thank you all for your kindness.
Nathkira will just gently nod her head and will
Um.
silently leave the room. And we'll come out here and we'll inform the other two of what happened in there.
So, Mary was in the room. That was the weeping. What
Yes.
what happened? What conversation did you have? Did you find any information?
She's missing her daughter. Her daughter's been missing for maybe a week. She said that she woke up, I guess, or just one day she was gone. And she hasn't seen her since. And that's why she's been crying. She misses her daughter, and she didn't ask, but I offered that we would do what we could to find her if we are able to do so. And she gave me her daughter's doll and said to give it to her if we find her. She said that she's about a teenager, so.
From our friend from the tavern, this sounds like it's a common occurrence around the town. Could this be part of the Count's doing?
She was very suspicious.
Likely.
Oh, it's likely that it has to do with the Count. She was not particularly willing to talk about the Count. She said that the Count is always watching, always listening, even now. So he has
Interesting.
eyes everywhere. Which means, how much does this Count know about us?
Probably too much for my
That does
liking.
remind me that Dory was saying that he is the ancient and he is the land.
Yes, I remember that, and that was what they were chanting in the basement as well of that house.
Yes.
Every step we take, he knows where we are. He is watching. He is listening. I wonder how many people in this town are part of him, so to speak.
Well, it looks
Perhaps.
like he controls everything, even if there is a burgomaster. The village is in a desolated state.
But it seems like some people have their own free will.
You mean those Vistani?
Yes. So there's something in between, I feel.
Right, I believe we would need to speak with that madam about that.
I do think that is something that we should tackle today. Absolutely. Kira,
In
what
any
say you?
case, we should probably head back to Ismark if there's nothing we can learn from Mary's house.
He did ask us to let him know. I
We will
think it may
definitely.
be wise to give him an update, and maybe he has learned something as well while we've been away from him.
One moment, I think I should ask Mary a question. DM, can I go and speak with Mary real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Nethkira's just gonna
Mary,
stand in the doorway.
would you happen to have a portrait of Gertruda?
I unfortunately do not, but she looks similar to me.
Do you know what she would have been wearing the day before she went missing?
I can't be sure, but I would imagine she took her cloak with her.
Is there anything special about the cloak?
It's pretty rudimentary, similar to mine.
Right. Well, I assure you we'll do what we can to find her then.
Thank you.
If you need any words of comfort, I do carry these words of the Morning Lord with me.
Oh no.
I would like to impart them upon you, if you would have them.
Sure, why not?
I'll hand her a book.
Right.
No sense in just wailing here alone. Might as well.
Might
Might
as
as well
well
wail
do
to someone.
some reading.
And, at the book, she would kind of open it and would begin to read it, and the sobbing would cease, albeit temporarily.
I do hope that book can bring you comfort, Mary.
Thank you. You're very kind.
All right.
All right. Kent's gonna walk back downstairs.
You all going downstairs? Or you all heading back to
Yeah.
the street?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
head back
we're
to the
gonna leave the house.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to go downstairs because there's a tag off to protect as well.
Okay.
Kent or Cyprian,
Oh.
Cyprian, may you put one of those after we leave the house, holy marks over this window that you burnt to flames. A holy mark, so that way it protects Mary.
It's
I could
actually a
do
good
that, yes.
idea.
So
Let
I'm
me
gonna
check
go.
my
I'm
inventory.
gonna go through the window, hop back outside.
Nethkira will take the other side of the house, and she will mark. At least I know it's boarded up, but she'll mark this door with a holy symbol of Illustrea.
Okay.
DM, I'll burn a mark into the wall, and then on the place that I've singed, I'll douse that fire with holy water.
Okay. And if you guys are all done here, we'll go back to the road.
Yeah.
Is there anything around that we can use to board this window back up? I feel like Mary would want that.
Yeah, we'll say there's like a small pile of boards over on the corner of the house here that clearly were left over from the last boarding up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured since
Yeah.
it was smoldering, I was like, we should probably put a mark instead of just putting wood over a fire.
I'll take that wood and I'll hammer it in.
All right. Well, if you guys are done here, we will go back to the road, back to the village.
On the road again.
Do
Need to get back
when
on.
we are back on the road, do we still hear the sound of those carts?
You do hear the sound of the cart. Yeah, you do.
How far away does that sound?
You would get the sense that it's somewhere over this way.
Okay.
And
And-
that is about 100 feet.
Do we
I
wanna
guess
see-
all. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, do we want to check that out since Ismark told us there's not really a whole lot of like carts or anything, so that would be
Yeah,
a
that
little
piqued my
suspicious.
interest.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Um,
concur. Can I
Kent
step
is
out?
going to slink around this building to just still be kind of, hidden but suspicious of the sound of the cart.
Okay. Would you like to look
How
for
much
the sound of the
time?
cart? What's that, Cyprian?
How much time would you say we spent at Mammy's house?
Oh, no more than 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Oh,
perfect.
okay.
Still mid morning for you all.
Sounds good.
That's Kira. Kira, do y'all see anything down the road? I can hear it, but what do you see?
Yes, what do I see with my elf eyes?
Yeah.
So, as you guys look down the road to investigate the sound of the cart, you would see a hunched figure bundled in rags pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
How tall is the figure?
The figure, you would probably get the sense is like about 5 feet tall.
How big is the cart?
The cart is a standard push cart, not like a horse-drawn cart. More of like
Okay.
a rickshaw size.
Oh. I would like to observe what the hunched figure is doing with the cart then.
So you would see the hunched figure walk up to this house here and knock on the door. And to your surprise, the door would be answered. And if you guys would take a closer look, you would see that it is a small boy who answered the door.
That boy's looking normal.
Yeah, boy's looking pretty normal. Here, I'll show you a picture of the
Alright.
boy. Hang on, I'll show you a picture of the boy. Where's the boy? Where's
Yeah,
the boy?
Nathkira is gonna follow Cyprian and approach. She is intrigued by the boy. Curse these character sheets.
So I was thinking the carriage was going towards us, like going west to east versus east to west.
I am struggling to find a picture of the boy.
Oh no, we lost the boy.
Yeah, so just
Boy?
here. I
Oh, no, my boy.
I will pull up the boy for you instead. That's about as close as you're gonna get to seeing the boy.
Alright.
Okay. But he looks normal.
I mean, as normal as a Barovian
mark.
looks.
Yeah, he looks
Okay.
Barovian to me. That's what all Barovians
Okay.
have looked like to me so far.
And then here is the cart.
Oh yeah, she's Barovian. I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell.
And so, from the distance that you guys are watching, you would see this woman that you've now been able to gather hand the boy a some sort of pastry-looking thing.
Whoa.
And as the boy accepts it, you would see the boy's parents run to the door and start pleading with the woman, who would then grab the boy, stuff him in a burlap sack, and put him on the cart.
Nathkira immediately jumps in. Nathkira immediately jumps in. God damn it. Nathkira immediately jumps
Wait,
in.
DM, repeat that for me. You said the parents are
She-
pleading with the woman, and then they put the boy in a knapsack.
The
woman
woman
put the
here
boy
has
in
put
a-
the
The
boy
woman
in a
put the
knapsack.
boy in the sack.
This is giving Candy Catcher from Chitty
I
Chitty Bang
am-
Bang.
No,
I
that's
will-
wild.
I
We need to-
will.
we need to-
Nathkira immediately jumps in. She'll go, "Hey, you there!" And she'll chase after the lady. She is running full
Right.
sprint down the road after this.
Sure.
woman.
Cyprian will go behind.
Going a cornerback route right now.
I am not letting her leave with the boy.
So, you would catch up to the woman, and here, let's go ahead and get a up close look at this fine lady.
I have a
Cyprian,
bad
that
feeling. about
quarterback
this,
route
but-
was awesome.
There you
You can't
all
let them run
go.
away if they're running away. I think we're seeing things we're not supposed to see. I think
We're seeing things we're not supposed
I think
to
we're
see.
seeing
We're
things
seeing
we're not
things
supposed
you're
to
not
see.
supposed to see.
I'm feeling.
Oh, I
I'm
think we're seeing
feeling.
things
Close
we're
it,
not
close
supposed
it,
to see.
close it, close it, close it,
I think
close
we're
it. It's
seeing
gone.
things we're not
It's
supposed
gone.
to see.
It's gone.
No, no.
It's gone. It's gone.
I didn't see anything.
I had a bad feeling, and I was
You know
wrong.
what? You know what? I am so good at forgetting things. Just give me 10 seconds.
Excellent
I
job.
didn't even look at it.
I read the first sentence and was like,
I'm with.
So that's the lady. You didn't see her. There she is.
I
And
don't know
what
you
you're
would
talking
catch up to her.
Right. You know what? You know what? That was out of game, and I can roleplay. I can roleplay.
hey, this lady. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Let that child alone, old lady.
Yeah, I am chasing down after this woman. I am yelling. I am getting ready to whip out my mace. Like, I'm ready to swing.
What do
You
you
took
all
that
want?
child.
Let's
Parents as
not
well?
get so hasty. Let's not get so hasty.
Okay, well, I don't have my mace. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm readying. I have my like it's at my holster. My hand is at my holster as I'm sprinting after this woman. I'm not letting her leave with the boys. The moral of
What
the
is
story,
the
though.
meaning of this?
Why have you taken the boy?
Did you not see? They gave me the boy.
And
That
what will you
doesn't
be
seem-
doing with the boy?
That's none of your business.
Did the boy want to be taken?
That is also none of your business. We had a
Do
deal.
we hear the boy?
You couldn't hear the boy, but you would see the burlap sack struggling on the cart.
Do I hear like the parents? Are they coming after the boy?
They are not.
Wait, please hold. I gotta pull up my character sheet. Hold on one second.
You're not leaving with that boy. He's clearly in there against his will.
Ugh,
We're not too far.
fine.
I'm gonna go bang on their door.
I can always
I'm
come
gonna
back for the boy
let the
later
boys-
anyway.
She would open up the burlap sack and let the boy run back home.
Now, what do you all want meddling in my affairs?
Why?
I just wanted to make sure the boy was safe. Yeah, go
Why-
ahead, Kira.
Why are you stealing children away in burlap sacks?
That is not information that you are privy to.
Right, I don't quite care. You're gonna tell me right now.
Well, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Is that so?
Now, Kira, roll intimidation. Roll intimidation.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna get big on her.
Oh wait, I think I have. Hold on. Give me a second. I have. Can I
Okay.
cast this on somebody else?
On me.
Can I cast it on her?
Would you? Oh, thaumaturgy. I don't think it's something you cast on someone. It's
It's
like a
Yeah.
like an effect you make happen around
Okay,
people.
I'm going as Nath Kira, or not as Nath Kira, as Kira. This is what I'm about to say to intimidate this bitch. I will do booming voice.
Okay, Kira, I'll let that.
for the
I'll let
area.
you roll that with advantage then, with your intimidation with
Okay.
advantage because of that.
Squad, may I have like an excerpt on the side as this is going on?
That's a nat 20.
22. Yeah. So, you get all big and in this old woman's face, and you would see her begin to kind of cower in your presence.
All right, I'll talk.
That's what I thought. Why are you shoving children into burlap sacks?
I am
you
taking
have a
them
name?
back to my sisters.
Your sisters. For what purpose?
Oh, for our purposes.
What that is, I
And
do
what-
not know.
You don't know what your own purposes are.
My purposes are my purposes, and that is that.
May
What is your name?
My name. My name is Morgantha.
Morgantha?
Yes.
And what do you do with the children once you get them back to your sisters?
That depends. Depends on the situation. Depends on the day.
What? How many sisters do you have?
It's just the two of us, or three of us.
2 sisters. What are your
You said
sisters?
her name's. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just curious
No, you got
about
it.
her name. What is her name?
It's
Morgantha.
Morgantha.
Morgantha. Thank you.
What are your sisters' names?
That you will have to find out for yourself.
Where are your sisters?
We are back at the old bone grinder.
Okay. And where is that?
You lot aren't from around here, are you?
Obviously.
The old bone grinder is far off on the other side of Barovia, the valley. Now, can I be on my way or what?
I have one
So
question.
long as you. Oh.
Did you and your sisters take a teenage girl about a week ago?
A teenage girl? Of course not. No use for teenagers.
Only preteens, then.
And at that, she would kind of flash you a little snicker smile.
Nathkira will just look down at this woman. You will not take another child. Do you understand me? Now leave.
Oh, of course not, dearie. I wouldn't think of it.
And
What were those pastries you were selling? Might I buy one?
oh, you would like to buy one of my dream pastries? Are you
you
already
call it a
sick of
dream
your life in
pastry?
Barovia?
I
What about-
understand. Yes, I'll take one.
Dream pastries.
But for you, I will take 10 gold for one of my pastries, as I have no use for you.
10 gold. Who does this lady think she is? You charged that poor family 10 gold for one pastry.
No, of course not. I wanted a child.
One child is only worth 10 gold to you.
Depends on the child.
You should be on your way.
Oh,
Oh.
of course.
She would begin to make her way. Nope, that's Cyprian. Sorry.
What?
She would begin to make her way. She's not large, good lord. Down the road. And right before
Correct.
she vanishes out of sight down the road, you would see a puff of smoke. And she would be gone.
Cyprian would run to the front door of the house.
Yeah, that's exactly.
He
what
would just
Nathkira
burst
better do.
through the door, actually. He
Well,
would just burst
okay,
through the
so
door,
what I was
based on the
trying to
context,
do,
please.
what I was trying to do while that whole interaction was going on and the kid was running away, was to knock on the door to talk to the parents, as well as embrace the child. Even though I hate children, Kent does at least, because got possessed and everything. So the child's running up. Kent embraces the child. I'm sorry that your parents decided to give you away and abandon you. My parents have abandoned me as well.
Whoa,
And
let's
about
not
7 months
introduce
too.
the boy to the horrors of the real world so quickly.
Ken, as you do this to
Oh,
this poor
no.
child, it's gonna look. The child's gonna look up to you and be like, "Please, just let me go. I want to go
Yeah,
home."
as Nathkira walks in and sees Kent bear hugging this child, Nathkira will be like,
Kent opened the door and wanted to just berate the parents. That's just the anger from the past trauma that Kent has. I just wanted to berate the parents while also just telling the child it's gonna be okay. But also berate the parents as to why would you do this? Why would you sell your son? Why would you let?
Is-
As
Kent,
you
are
all
you
would
still bear
go,
hugging the child?
The child has slipped away at this point, and has run back inside the house. And as you all go to the front door to try and confront the parents, they do not answer the door.
Cyprian's gonna break
Cyprian,
down the door.
you wanna-
This has progressed to a point that
Yeah.
he is very displeased with. What do you want me to roll?
You can, I mean, you can just break down the door if you want.
Yeah, I'll break down the door.
Okay. What would you like to do?
First, where's that pastry at?
Did you buy the pastry?
They got a pastry, didn't they?
The child had a pastry, and it got stuffed in the sack with him.
Oh. Well, I hope we didn't eat that. Anyway, what's going on when we break into when I break into the house? What are they doing?
You break into the house, and you see the parents very lovingly doting on their boy, making sure that he is okay and safe.
Yeah.
They
Natkira-
are in a deep embrace, and you hear the mother saying, "I thought we lost you. Never open the door to strangers again." And then they would all turn and look at you, having just broken down the door, and they would all scream and be like, "They're back again!"
Sorry to intrude. I am not the person that stole your son. Actually, it was me and my friends that freed him.
The boy would point at Kent and would turn to his parents and say, "That's the bad man who touched me."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cyprian's gonna distance himself from Ken.
Yeah. I am
Yeah.
standing shoulder to shoulder with Cyprian this whole time, and as Cyprian
Yeah.
moves away from Kent, I am following Cyprian away from Kent, and I'm going to kind of put a hand out and a hand in my chest and a hand out and being like, "We're so sorry about him. He knows not what he do. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. He can't even read. That's a whole other story.
I'll present my holy symbol. That's she's
I'll
talking.
present mine. We're like cops without presenting our badges. We're good people. We're the goodies." And Natkira will just say, "We saw your child get taken, and we immediately took off after that woman. I believe her name is Morgantha. We went off to her, and we were able to free your son from the being taken. We're so sorry. Is this common?"
Of course it is. She's a hag who wanders the village and tries to steal children for her nefarious deeds. Are you all working
Hag?
with her? Please, get out of our
No.
house now.
We're not working
We're
with her, but I'm
We're
concerned
not
for your
working with
son.
her. We yes. What he said. We're not working for her. We'll leave,
This
but do know
this
that we were
hag.
just trying to help your son.
this hag, she mentioned something about a dream pastry.
Well,
And
that's how she.
I'll look at the boy and I'll say, "You didn't eat the dream pastry, did you?"
I didn't have a chance.
Good. Well then, at the moment, it seems that everything is right again.
Everything is right except for my door.
Right.
We're so sorry about that.
That man over there, and I'll point to Kent. He'll pay for or repair your door
How much
We're
for the
truly
door?
so sorry about him.
as penance for scaring your son.
How much
By the
for
way,
the door?
my name is Cyprian.
Yes, I'm Nathkira. It's nice to meet you. Truly so sorry about all of this. And yes, that man over there, his name is Kent, and he will fix the door. Rest assured.
Kent looks over. He's like, "I'm so sorry. Your son was scared. My parents had left me as well. I thought that you had abandoned him. I felt for him. I didn't feel him. but I felt for him. However,
Oh.
how much to repair the door? How many gold pieces would repair the door for you?
Don't worry
It would
about
be
the
my
door.
honor.
Don't worry about the door. Could you all just please? This has been a very emotional moment for us all, and we'd like to.
Yes, we will leave.
Might I ask just a few questions about this hag?
They're just
We
gonna
might
walk
have
outside.
some answers, but
Leaving
sure.
the premises.
Well, if she is stealing children, then she will be someone that I will need to deal with in my time here. And so I need to know what you can share about her. She says she has 3 sisters.
We know
Or 2
nothing.
sisters.
We know nothing about her. She just comes through the town with her cart and lures children to the front door, never to be seen again. We don't even know where
Are
she
you all
takes
familiar
them.
with Mary? A few streets over. Her daughter went missing a week ago. Do you
Her
think these
daughter?
hags had something to do with it?
I mean, maybe, but her daughter's way past the age that the hags usually target.
Right. Well, I believe we've bothered you all enough then. Again, sorry about the door. We did just mean to make sure that your son was okay.
He will be, and don't worry about the door. We'll put it back up. Thank you for your concern, I suppose.
So sorry again. And as we're leaving, I will put a hand on Kent's shoulder as we're walking out. I will grip just a little hard and be like, Kent, we must think before we act sometimes. You can't just grab children that you don't know. You
He
must
was running to
never
the
do
house.
that.
He was scared and running towards the house.
That's his home.
I
Of course
understand.
it's where he was
I
going.
was at the front door. I was at the front door. I wanted to assure him that he was okay. I wasn't just snatching him up willy-nilly like that old hag.
You did snatch him up, though. You did. A little bit.
You gave him a
You
hug.
bear hugged him.
He was
Yep.
running scared and running right towards me. I gave him a hug. He was scared. If I was a child, I'd be doing the same thing and running towards safety.
I fear
Yes,
we're
Although
but from a
villainizing the
child's
wrong
front door
person
perspective,
here.
was
don't
right
you think
there.
it might seem like a
Yes, sir.
stranger has grappled you?
Just after he'd been taken by a stranger. We
know,
also, too.
You make a
can't.
good point.
And you can't assume that the parents told him based on that interaction. That is not how it looked at all.
Well, to be
That is
fair,
exactly
most
how
of
it
you
sounded from
assumed
the
that.
old hag, and that it was an old hag who seems to be very trickerous.
They're hags. Of course they're mischievous. That's the whole thing. But you have to approach. Yeah. Okay. Rule number 1. No more grabbing children that you don't know without. No, just you can't. No grabbing children.
But the child ran to me. He was
He
scared.
was running
I
to
thought I
his
could help
parents.
protect him. The
Huh.
door was closed.
How much time has passed, Ian?
You two have probably been arguing about this for the past 10 minutes.
We're done.
Well, I think
No
that's
more
that.
grabbing
All
children.
of that.
I meant all the well. I meant all the well. I did not mean to make the
We
parents.
know
or
you meant all the
counsel
well.
comfortable.
But
I
you,
just
you
know
have-
how that child feels, and it is very upsetting. And I felt for him, and I wanted to help him. However,
Kent.
from here on out, I'm just not gonna read or hug anybody. Nobody's getting any hugs from me.
Kent, my dear, sweet Kent, you're just a tad impulsive, my friend. Just think through your actions next time before we go and get kicked out of this village.
This is a good point. We've already ran through the tavern, so I have no more use for it.
And on the
Alright.
plus side, you do all have a date with Irina and Ismark that you're probably running late to at this point.
Let's get back to
I'm sure
the
that
Burgomaster.
Ismark and Irina are worried sick at the moment, but we haven't arrived. so we should be on our way.
Yes, let's go. And I will, with a jaunty walk, I will get moving down the road.
All right.
They lived here, right?
Yeah, they live over here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta
Alright.
go back to the Burgomaster Mansion.
Burgomaster!
Wrong side there, Cyprian.
You right? You right?
We figured that out last time.
Tale as old as time. You just walked right on in, huh?
They were expecting us.
Yeah, they know we're here. They know what I'm about.
Cyprian is a holy invader.
So, as you all walk back into the mansion, you would see Irina and Ismark having a pretty heated-looking conversation with one another.
Did
Everything
we pick up on
alright?
anything they were saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you'd walk up, Nathkira, you gonna ask, is everything all right?
I'll listen first.
Well, they would notice you walking through the door, and they would kind of cut their conversation short, and would both turn to you. Be like, Irina would say, "Are you all ready to depart?"
Yes, is everything alright? I'll kind of like point a hand between the two of them. Everything okay?
Yes, yes. Ismark, would you like to tell them? Unfortunately, I will not be able to accompany you all.
Why is that?
Well, after my sister has convinced me here, I can't shirk my duties as the new Burgomaster. I need to stay here and make sure that everything runs smoothly. You know, my father did just pass away a few days ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are a bit out of sorts about it, so I have to stay behind. I don't like it,
Actually-
but...
On that topic of Burgomaster duties, are you aware that there is a hag in your village stealing children?
A hag? How did you come across this?
We came across her this morning on our way back to your mansion.
A hag?
We watched her steal a child.
Ismark.
Child is
stopped
back
her.
with his parents, but
See, Ismark, this is why you have to stay behind. You have to handle this. I suppose you're right.
and are you aware that Mary's daughter has gone missing?
Well, that would explain the sobbing.
Said it's been about a week.
Like I said, we haven't had much time to pay attention to anything. The mansion's been under siege by a vampire. My father has been killed.
Do the townspeople know about your father?
I suppose word's gotten around by now. We haven't made an official announcement, but... I mean, they did watch us carry the coffin down the street.
That's
Then
fair.
Do you have anyone that will help you fulfill these duties?
As the
I
Burgomaster...
mean, Irina will be gone and will be gone.
Well, I suppose it'll fall to me. At the very worst, I could always ask Donovich to help out. He's one of the only fellows with some sense around here.
So about that.
About what?
Going to finish that
Donovan.
thought there, Ken.
Donovich was back at the chapel, correct?
Yes, that's correct. He's the chaplain.
Well, we did meet him.
We did.
He seems like a stout fellow.
He
And then
is.
Kent just kind of trails off and leaves it at that.
All right. Well, if we're all
Might
done
I
discussing
suggest you give-
Donovich, you all
Might I
best be...
suggest you give some of the people who are, let's say, misfortunate in their current happenstances, some duties to fulfill. Give them a life to live, like Donovich and Mary.
Perhaps there's even a way to set up a like a town watch or something, a way to help a militia of sorts to help keep the town safe.
I suppose that's not the worst idea.
Nobody feels like they can walk around in this town, and if this is your home, if none of you are willing to leave, why not make it livable? Why not fight for it? you know?
Though
I
I
mean-
would add that apparently some of the boarded up houses in this village do have undead in them. So it would be wise to check each household.
I can assure you, we will try whatever we can to try and rally the people of Barovia. But at the same time, nothing can be done until the demon Strahd is defeated. His shadow looms over us constantly. It's oppressive.
Well, we will hopefully be able to rid this land of him. I guess I don't.
I would gladly
make
help
vampires
you,
really
but
weird?
first you need to make sure my sister's safe. You need to take her to Vallaki.
Absolutely.
Question: on the way to Vallaki, would we happen to run into the Vistani and their madam? We were suggested to go there.
Madam Ava in the Vistani camp?
Yes.
It's about maybe half of a mile outside of town last I saw.
Is it on the way to Vallaki?
Yes, of course, you have to. It should be near the road.
Wonderful. Well, Irina, if you don't have a problem, we may stop there briefly before we continue our journey to Vallaki.
Yes, a brief respite on the road could be well earned.
Right. Is there anything else we need to do before we leave? Anybody? Kira? Any thoughts?
I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get a fair deal on anything at
Well,
the market.
from Bildrath. That's not
Not yet.
happening, I can assure you that.
Yeah, so I think we just get moving.
Ismark, might I have a word in private?
Yes, of course.
Sure, let's step over here. So I have one question about something that I heard from Mary.
Yes,
She
what
said
is
that
it?
she said that this count of yours, he's always watching and he's always listening.
Yes, he's everywhere and nowhere all at once. His spies roam the roads and the forests. You need to take care when you're out there. He undoubtedly knows what you're doing. He's going to know where you're going, and he's going to know who travels with you. I'm trusting you all to keep Irina safe.
And where we're taking her, there are people there. They're also under the watch of this count.
They are, but Vallaki doesn't reside directly under the shadow of Ravenloft. Irina will be safer there, and the folks are a little more, well, I wouldn't go as far to say welcoming, but they're at least more lively there than they are here.
And these spies you speak of, they're vampires?
Vampires, beasts, whatever. Regular Barovians. You can't trust anyone in this land. It's a wonder I trust you all, but you all aren't from here, which is already a point in your favor.
Right, that's understandable. We'll do our best to keep your sister safe then.
While Cyprian's in there talking to Ismark, Nathkira will engage in a conversation with Irina and will just ask, Irina, is anything that you can tell us about the Count? Based on your interactions with him?
I've told you that I don't remember much from our interactions other than he's extremely charming. It almost fogs your mind.
Yes, that's right. I do recall that. The journey to Vallaki. How long would you say it's going to take? Will we be safe at night in the woods?
It's probably between 5 to 10 miles along the road, assuming you don't run into any issues. I would reckon it would take us at least one night, overnight, on the road.
Right.
As for
Okay.
safety, who's to say?
Right. Wonderful. Kira, you're good in the woods. You're handy with your bow, right?
Aw. Yes, I know my way around a forest or two.
Hopefully all will be well. Well, Cyprian, if you're ready, Kent, Kira, shall we get going?
We
Yes,
shall.
I think we shall.
And
Once
it's a
again,
day's time.
I appreciate you
to
all helping
Vallaki.
out, and I'm trusting you with this task. Please make sure my sister's safe, and then, please, whatever you can do to stop this monster. You all seem to have a better handle on things than we ever have. And if you ever need my
We will
sword,
try our
I'll be
best.
waiting here for you. If you ever want to take it to that beast in his castle, you come find me.
While we're gone, could I task you with something potentially?
Of course.
If you could just keep an eye out for Mary's daughter, Gertruda. If you happen to see her, or anything, return her to her mother as soon as you can. Just if you find her.
Of course. I'll ask around, see if anyone knows anything.
Thank you. We'll keep our eyes peeled as well on the road.
Be safe and
Alright.
don't trust anyone you talk to.
And you
Alright.
trust yourself in handling the duties of a burgomaster.
I think I've been around my father enough to have a basic sense of of how to handle it. What's the worst that can happen?
You could die.
Well, I suppose that is the worst that can happen. Thank you, Nathkira, for your vote of confidence.
It's not that I'm not confident in you, it's that it seems that this town is bloody cursed.
Perhaps I've made a mistake with all of this. Maybe I should just take Irina myself.
You must protect your sister.
You can trust her in our hands.
I trust you, Cyprian. You seem like a upstanding gentleman. And you other two, I trust you as well.
I'll shake Ismark's hand.
Nathkira, I wish you well.
I didn't mean you any offense, Ismark. It's not that. I don't think that you're going to die. I don't think that you're going to do a bad job. You just said, what's the worst that could happen in town? I mean, I've seen more death here than I ever have in my life.
I suppose you're right. Your pessimism fits in well here. Are you sure you're not Barovian?
Well, where I'm from is just about as dark and pessimistic as it is here. So, maybe two sides of the same coin. Menzoberranzan and Barovia.
I suppose so. Well, you all best be on your way. The sun's already high in the sky, and you don't want to be on the road for too long. Irina,
Oh, is it
please.
noon now, DM?
Huh, what's that?
Is it noon now?
I would say yes, it is noon.
Alright.
Let us
Cyprian,
get
I'm
going.
gonna start chanting a song to himself as we're walking. Now that it's noon.
Oh my god.
There
Cyprian,
will
last
come a
time we were in
payday.
this house-
Hallelujah, what a payday.
Cyprian, last time we were in this house, did you put any seals around any of the entryways? I can't remember accurately.
I think the house is already marked with holy symbols.
Yes, the former
Okay.
burgomaster Ismark and Irina were able to get this house blessed with holy symbols.
Okay, I knew there were symbols, but I couldn't remember if Cyprian had placed them or if they were just already here.
Yeah, this was the only building in the village that they were able to deck out in their symbols before the burgomaster was killed.
Beautiful. They also should have symboled that gate because that thing got wrecked.
Yes, it did. Absolutely did.
Well, shall we carry on down the road then?
I believe so.
Best of luck to you all, and please be safe.
You as well.
Irina, stay close.
Of course.
Stay close to me.
Hey yo.
Hey.
Okay, all right, all right. Strahd noted that. He's always
That's your
watching.
follow-up for this
That
role,
part.
it seems.
I am writing in my notebook, do not flirt with Irina.
All right, so you guys are heading out onto the road.
I believe so.
All right, you can go ahead and remove your player tokens.
How do I do that?
Right click, delete.
Or just select
On your
Yeah,
click
you
your
can just
token
click it,
with a right
delete
click,
it.
delete.
Yep. Okay, cool.
All right, you guys are
I'm
going
learning
back
new things, everybody. I'm
to
sorry.
a map you haven't been to in a while.
Hey
Big
Okay.
map.
Oh,
Oh, and you guys are
the
already there.
forest.
Oh dear.
Hang on one
We're already
second.
out here.
Let me go ahead and get Irina
We
there.
stay out
Go
with you.
ahead and put her by me. Ooh.
You better be careful. You better be careful.
Mm.
Let's get the tunes going once more. All right, so
Yeah,
you
play
all,
my
yeah.
Russian
I'm
bop.
already on it. I'm already
Oh
on it.
my god.
It's noon. You guys need to know the noontime song.
The
Every
noontime
noon
song.
we must sing. Every
my
noon we must sing.
cleric. I need to up my Illustrator game. Hold on.
every
I am pulling up
noon.
the website right now. I'm
You're
on
gonna
it.
let noon come by and not sing the word of the Lord. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
So, you all have decided to get back on the Svalich Road with your new friend Irina, promising to keep her safe and take her to Vallaki. And you all can slowly start making your way down the road. You are eventually going to find your way to here. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves on the way.
So Irina, how long has Strahd been visiting you?
He was visiting me every night for about 2 weeks.
Did he say
And
what
he's
he
only
wanted
bitten
to
you
see?
twice.
He hasn't said what he's wanted, but every time he comes, he stares at me with such intensity, almost with longing. It's very uncomfortable.
And he's only
So
bitten
it's
you
not a
twice.
malicious stare that he gives you.
No, it's definitely not malicious. I don't think he actually wants to hurt me, but he does keep apparently biting me. But like I said, I have no recollection of the events.
Does he come inside your house?
Not to my knowledge, but again, I'm not entirely sure.
Interesting.
And he's only bitten you the 2 times.
Like I said, my mind is quite foggy, but that's what they tell me.
Is what they tell you what they think you should believe, or is what it actually you believe?
I mean, you tell me. Look at this. And she would pull down her the collar of her shirt to reveal 4 puncture marks in her neck. Nathkira, be careful.
Are you feeling well since getting bitten?
Other than the fogginess, I feel pretty much the same. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Not going to become a thrall or anything of the sorts?
God's hope not. Certainly put a damper on things, wouldn't it?
Certainly would.
Alright, you guys can go ahead and pause there. So, as you
I
guys
have
continue
one
down...
question for Irina.
Yeah.
If I can ask it before.
Yeah.
Irina, has the Count taken other girls your age before?
I would assume yes. There's definitely been other people who have gone missing and disappeared. I can't
How
imagine.
old is Irina? How old does she look?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Irina, you would probably get the sense that she is maybe in her early 30s.
Okay.
Well, that negates my next question.
What's your next question?
I was going to ask if you had any friends in town, anyone else that may have had the same experiences as you. Just the apparent Barovian experience.
God, I wish I could help you more, but I'm afraid I just don't have much memory of anything. It's like my brain is foggy all the time.
I know that you say you don't remember anything, and so I don't mean to be beating a dead horse to say, but you don't happen to know anything about Mary's daughter Gertruda?
No, but I can only assume the worst.
So can I. All right.
Were you
Well-
at Ismark a part of? Father Doru had mentioned it. Apparently, some of the village folk had taken it upon themselves to try and siege the Count's castle.
I've heard tales of that. I know that there was a group that tried to storm the castle, but they never returned. And I can't say I was a part of that, and my brother neither.
Did he start biting you after that event?
The bites have happened within the past week or two. So, yes, definitely.
Right.
You do know your brother has been trying to protect you,
Of
even
course.
though he may have failed.
Of course he's tried. He's fiercely protective of me for an adopted brother. Or, well,
Ooh,
I guess
adopted.
I'm the adopted daughter.
You're adopted.
Yes, the former burgomaster, my father, is not my true father. I don't know much about my true parents.
Can I?
You don't say.
Can I give an investigation check to ask about the parents since she's adopted? Can I give an investigation check about her past experiences with the parents?
Yeah, what are you trying to investigate, or do you just want to ask her about it?
Well, the investigation was to ask her about the parents because clearly she is not the bloodline.
So just ask her.
Yeah, you can just ask her. You don't
Yeah,
have to
just
roll.
ask her.
Oh, cool. All right,
Yeah.
love that.
As a person,
So-
not an object, you could ask her questions. It's okay.
There's certain times where it just,
No,
anyways,
you're good. You can go
um,
ahead and ask her.
So you're the adopted daughter.
Yes, that's
uh,
right.
Your parents and clearly your brother cares about you, want to protect you, and now this whole situation you've been thrown in is one unfair to you and very interesting. But what led up to it? Was there anything your parents, adopted parents, were involved with? Was there a deal? Is there anything that you know before your father passed away?
I sure wish I could tell you, but all I can remember is growing up in Barovia, my father the burgomaster, my adopted older brother. I don't even know anything about my birth parents or where I come from. All I know is Barovia.
So you grew up in Barovia, and Barovia has been in the same state ever since you were a child.
Yes, the Count has cast his shadow over these lands for as long as I can remember.
And DM, you said she's about 30 now?
Yeah, she's probably in her early 30s.
Did you have any friends growing up that all of a sudden just were not friends or just disappeared throughout your ages?
Sure, but haven't we all had that? You know, friends come and go, people move on, go along their way, but come to think of it,
Well-
it's strange that certain friends just would disappear, never be heard from again.
That's what perplexes me as well, too. Do you...
Irene.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Irina, you said that the Count. He looked at you with longing.
It's certainly what it looked like. I mean, we've all seen the looks certain men might give you. It felt very similar.
You felt that it was romantic.
Well, I can't be certain, but
Got a nap.
I've only seen that look a few times before.
Huh.
Then that begs another
Interesting.
question. If he is this count of this land, why not just take you for himself? Seems no one would oppose him, and anyone that would oppose him, he would kill.
I suppose, but is that not what we are doing? Are we not opposing him? I mean, my father died opposing him.
No, you're quite right. It's
Right, I do
Just
not wish
peculiar.
to push the issue.
Do you have any past memories of your younger life before being adopted? Were you adopted as a child?
Based
A
on what
young
I can
child.
remember, I was pretty young when I was adopted. I mean, most people have memories of their childhood, but anything before Barovia, I can't really remember, so I must have been very young.
That reminds me of myself. I don't know where I came from beforehand. I would love to know. However, I just have been roaming. You were adopted. You had at least a home, a stable home, and a roof over your head. I just kept moving around. But I would love to know where I was from as well.
Well,
So
I
with
hope
that,
you
I do
find the
sympathize
answer.
with you.
I hope you find the answer you're looking for someday.
I hope so as well. And I hope for any answers that you are looking for as well, and also for you to not have to deal with this nightmare, so to speak. I
Well,
hope you find that peace.
with any luck, we'll all end this nightmare soon enough.
Is that a cemetery over there?
So yeah, I was gonna go ahead and wait until you guys were done questioning to set the scene here.
Ooh.
So as you guys continue on down the road, the sun is starting to get low. It's probably early afternoon now. And you see an old wooden gallows creaking in a chill wind. And a frayed length of rope dancing from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Zarapool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog.
Oh,
Only
I
the
gotta drop
graves
my
are
phone.
shrouded in
Sorry.
fog?
Is it what now?
Only the graves are shrouded in fog?
I mean, the
Or
whole
the
area is
area.
shrouded in fog.
Okay.
This place is very foggy.
Alright.
So we're back in the mist.
Yeah,
Is
but
it-
the mists aren't like surrounding you in the sense that they were back in the woods. Like they're not guiding you along like they were before. You
Okay.
seem to believe that you have free will to go wherever you want.
Gotcha.
So we are in the mist, but do we have clear vision all the way through, or is anything, kind of construed? Like, can we only see so far ahead of us?
Yeah, it would be a light mist. You could see pretty normally, but it's definitely there's still a light fog hanging over everywhere. So you'd have pretty good visibility to a degree.
Hmm.
Well, which way would you all
Ken
like
is
to
going
go?
to
This signpost points the way.
Well, aren't we going to Vallaki?
Well, you also mentioned you wanted to go see Madame Ava. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Which way to her?
Well, last I understood that they were camped out over by the Zare Pool. The Zare Pool is off to the northwest, which is this way.
Shall we
Well,
take a slight
this-
detour then?
That's up to you all.
Do you mind if we take a detour? Will it delay us too great?
No,
What's
honestly,
the
it
hour?
might
Is
be a
it
good
late?
it might be a good idea to make camp with them for the evening if they'll have us.
If it's only 5 miles to Vallaki, then we could probably make it by tomorrow. So maybe we do camp with them tonight, and then we make the rest of our way there tomorrow.
We certainly won't make it to Vallaki tonight, or before the sun sets. Today.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's go camp there. And I would definitely like to see this madam.
And as you all are sitting here discussing where to go, you would see over in the trees to your south over here, you would see a small flock of ravens land in the trees and just stare at you.
Now Kira will look at Kira and be like, Kira, you good with this kind of stuff, right? What's that?
Can I do like a survival check or something to see if I can
Give me a nature check.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
While that's going on, Kent's like, do y'all have
Yeah,
something?
I'll give her guidance.
Ravens.
What's that,
Is this
Kent?
something that the drow are fond of?
Okay.
Oh, Ravens, when will Lamar's biggest stop being the defense?
Stop it, Chaz.
Damn,
Stop it, Chaz. Stop
5.
it, Chaz.
I
Chaz,
really hope
Chaz,
that
that's a
if they're-
crybaby point for you.
No,
I really hope they're not
I'm
Derrick
just
Henry.
saying the Ravens D could do a lot better for Lamar because he's trying really hard,
Facts.
and every
Facts.
time he's having to make up for the Ravens D. That's all I'm saying.
Lamar Jackson,
I was in an
friend of
Irish
the
bar
show.
watching that game,
Friend of...
obviously
just really
rooting for
hope that
Jameer
these
because I needed
Ravens
him
that
to
are in
drop a
front of
40
us
bomb.
are not Derrick Henry.
That's... as you are all discussing Derrick Henry and the Ravens, which makes me very sad, a second group of ravens would land in the trees, would stare you down.
Oh no.
Irina, do Ravens usually gather here?
There are beasts all over the forest, but I don't like the way these are looking at us. I think we should
Let
keep
us
moving.
move on.
Well, I would have these Ravens know that if they're here to watch us in place of the Count, then I will have no interruption from them.
Oh,
Now,
that's right.
Kira will begin to guide Irina and hopefully the rest of the group. Let us go towards the Bastoni.
Right.
I don't like that there's so many approaching. Let us go. Come on, friends. We're
The holy
going down the
symbol
merry road.
mounted to my shield shall glow in our path,
So,
lighting our way.
as you all start to walk away, behind you, you hear a creaking sound coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing,
Ew.
where there
You
was
gotta go.
nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly, so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you.
I
all
hate
of
that.
you would see this lifeless dead body staring at you, except for you, Kent. Kent, you
Oh.
would see your own lifeless dead body staring at you.
Okay. Neff, can I tell, looking at the dead body, is it a woman?
It is a lifeless gray dead body that the DM would recommend not lingering on.
Oh.
That Kira will then
Oh.
say, "Let's go."
When you said that, I was literally just like messing around with my pen and had the little clip on my lip. And you said my lifeless dead body, and it just my jaw dropped, the pen dropped.
My
It
jaw
was-
dropped.
it was-
I was shook, and that's why we gotta go. We gotta get out of Dodge.
I have the Lord on my
Oh.
side. So. I fear no aberrations.
Oh, okay. DM, can you ping on the map exactly where my dead body is?
Oh yeah, it's
Right
staring
here,
at you
right
from
here.
down here.
Oh, on the gallows. Okay,
It's
cool.
it's
All right,
hanging.
sorry, I panned too far away, so I couldn't see it.
All right, yeah, we're going.
Definitely did.
We're all going. I have my holy symbol. It is glowing slightly, and I am ushering us forward. I don't want to linger. I'm scared. I know.
Scared.
Nathkira's not scared, but Annalie is scared.
Couple ravens.
Ken, as you
Okay, so-
stare at your lifeless dead body,
I am
slowly backing
which
away
is
with your friends, a
50
raven would
feet?
land on top of it and stare at you.
Oh,
We got it.
I'm 50 feet away. All right, so okay, so y'all are obviously behind me, and I'm just staring towards the
Come on,
gallows.
Irina. Come on, Irina.
I
Let's
think
go.
this group needs to have a
Ted,
discussion about
Ted is
faith
just
on our walk.
awestruck and losing his touch with reality. Um, Ted is also drawn and just kind of having this inner monologue of, wait, that's myself.
Here's gonna
Or
grab
is that as I'm talking in my mind, I'm just being dragged away.
Yes, you're just actively dragging Kent.
And Kent is spiraling internally.
Because they're multiplying.
I understand that. I know. But I am hanging from the gallows.
Here's. Yeah. Okay.
Kent, are you all right? Come on, we have to go.
Here's gonna move
Yes,
and walk behind him.
Did you all see that over there? Did you all see me over there? Or was I here?
You were here.
As we're ushering down the road, we are leaving. Nathkira will continuously moving. She's gonna turn around. She's still walking, turning around, looking at him. It was just a dead body, Kent. It wasn't yours. What are you talking about? We have to go. You sound
It was just a
crazy.
dead body. It was my dead body. I saw
It
myself
wasn't
hanging there.
yours.
Kent,
You saw
remember
your
the
dead
word.
body.
I think you're letting the lands get to you.
Maybe. I may be too stressed and frustrated trying to find the answers. But I swear, I saw my own dead body hanging from that gallows.
When we come back across
It's
here,
like,
we can check
that's
it out
just-
if it's still there. But right now, the sun
We
may
need to
set
go.
soon, and we need to reach the madam.
So you guys are continuing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will follow along. Thank you, friends. But I swear, that was myself.
So after Kent's bout of emotional damage, you guys continue on down, and the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a small clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. Let me get
Why do these horses look like they have so much fucking vibe to them? Like, just like punk
They're
rock
big
emo vibe.
Horses
Big
are
horses.
big.
Some
Horses are
big
big.
ass horses.
Huge. I feel like these are some horses you don't fuck. These look like Mongol horses.
Well, you all wanted to find the Vistani camp. Here we are.
Wonderful. Shall we?
I think we shall. Is there anything that we should know before we interact? Are they just joyous people? Or is there a culture that we need to
They can
kind
be
of
a joyous
adapted.
people if you don't insult them. Just be respectful.
So, Kent, keep your mouth shut.
So don't call the horses big. Got it.
Actually, they might like that.
Aha. I may have found something out. A way to their hearts.
You said everyone's basically enjoying their time of merriment over here. There
Yeah,
was an
you would
accordion
you
being
would get
played
the
and
sense
such.
that the drink has been flowing, the music is playing, they're having a pretty good time. At the sight of you, they would all kind of briefly stop, but would shrug it off and just continue to have a good time.
Hello, friends. Might we join you for the evening? We're traveling the roads and looking for a place to find some respite.
This guy right here would walk up to you, Cyprian, and say, "Welcome. Would you care for some drink or some music, perhaps?"
If you have some drink to offer, I would love to party with you.
Of course, if you are in good spirits, then so are we. Please, join us. Join us around the fire.
Yes,
Excuse me, sir.
My name is Cyprian, and these are
Cyprian,
my
you say?
compatriots.
Yes.
Yes.
What can I help you with?
Do you happen to know where the Madam Ava is?
Madam Ava, she is in the tent over here.
Wonderful. May I go speak with her?
Of course. Do you all have an appointment with her? Or are you looking to have your fortunes read?
We were sent by. Pardon me one moment. Shit.
Shit, what were their names?
This is up here.
Having
Think
troubles?
about it.
Can I please do a history check and see if I can get them names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Alonka sent us.
What was that?
Alonka sent us.
Ah, yes. So you are all from the town. You're from Barovia.
Yeah.
Ah, so you would like to have your fortune read then?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, Madam Ava's is right over here, the big tent by the horses. Please.
Thank you. Irina, you'll be all right while we go speak with Madam Ava?
Yes, I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be safe by the campfire.
Wonderful.
What was your name, friend?
So my name. Well, my name is, it's very complicated. My name is Bildari.
Bildari.
Yes.
That's a fine name.
Oh, thank you. Cyprian it was, yes?
Yes.
It is a pleasure to meet you, friend. We do not get many visitors at our camp. Most people take the main road, not the side road.
I'm definitely glad we have come across some friendly faces.
There are few and far
I'm sure
between
you understand
in
the
these
mood
lands.
in the village is quite low.
Oh, pay no mind to the Barovians. They're always depressed. I think it's the weather.
So Nath Kira will go to Kira and be like, "Would you like to join me at Madam Ava's?"
Of course. And she'll follow.
Yeah.
Where did Kent go?
I believe I saw him sitting by a tent over there.
I think Kent is going
Kent.
through some emotional stuff right now.
Do we think that he needs to be minded?
Might not be the worst idea. I don't want him wandering off, but
Like,
I don't.
right.
Excuse me, Bildari.
Yes, Cyprian.
My friend Kent over there, he's had quite a scare. Do you
Just
think you could be good and show him a good time? Try to lift his spirits.
Of course. Does he like music? Does he like drink?
I hope so. He's
I don't know anybody who doesn't.
quite inexperienced with life, so I'm hoping that music may help him flourish.
Well, he is welcome here then. Kent, would you like to join us?
Huh? Who? Me?
Come, friend. We
Oh,
have some drink
sorry.
and some
I
music
was-
for you.
Just lost in thought. Yes,
Lost in
yes, I'll come over and join.
Come join us by
Hi.
the fire, friend. I am Bildari.
I
It is good to
Kintari
meet you.
Nasaro. What might be your name?
My name is Bildari.
It's very nice to meet you, Badari.
It's nice to meet you as well. Do
Yes.
you sing? Do you dance?
With enough libation, I may do both.
Well, here is enough libations for the both of us. And he would hand Kent a flask of some sort of alcohol. What it is, you're not entirely sure, but it's drinkable.
Getting the job done. Let's get the job done.
So Kent
What?
is just having a good time around the fire with Baldari and the rest of these guys. I'm not giving any mind to where anyone else's position is. I'm just here having a good time and trying to drown my traumatic experience out.
Once we're all certain that he's situated, I'll look to the other two and be like, shall we enter? See if she'd be willing to give us a reading.
I'm
Ah,
quite
yes.
interested to meet this madam.
That is why we're here.
So you guys would like to enter the tent? You can go ahead and just
I-
place your tokens in the tent here. There is no separate map.
Yeah, I'll duck my head slightly as I enter the tent.
Yeah, well, I'll duck pretty low.
Yeah, it is a
Eh.
tent after all. Kira, you
Unless
go
it's like
into.
Titus, where it's
Cyprian
much
also will
larger
be
in here than
smacking
it
his head
appears to be on the
Apex.
outside.
Kira
So-
just walks in. Like,
As we're all walking in, Nathkira will say, hello, we're looking for Madame Ava. We were sent by some other Vistani in town.
So
Yeah, sorry
as
to
you
take up so
walk,
much space inside.
as you guys walk, as you guys walk into the tent, you see magic flames casting a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last you have arrived.
You knew we were coming.
Of course I knew you were coming. I have foreseen it, Nathkira Mirahel, daughter of Menzo Baranzan.
Then you certainly are a perceptive madam, then.
Yes, Cyprian Sorinescu, Paladin of Lathander. And you,
That's
Kira Byrne, Ranger of the Wilds and the Underdark.
I should have gone.
how do you
to-
know all of this about us?
Where is your friend, Kentarian?
If it would please you, I can fetch him.
Yes, bring him to me.
Nathkira, while Kent is grabbing,
Kent, madam requires your presence.
My presence. I am here. And not hanging from a gallows. Madam who?
I'll
This is
grab
also
Kent
drunk
by the
at
arm.
this point.
I'll
while
grab
he's
Kent by the arm.
grabbing Kent, Nathkira is just eyeing this woman. Nathkira's just staring at her, like as if she's trying to decipher what's the jig, what's the catch. Something's weird. Why do you know all of this? She's just staring with suspicious intrigue.
You have
Cyprian, is
questions.
this where I'm supposed to be? Or
Yes.
do I need to lay down? I know I'm very indulged in libations.
Try to collect yourself and try to have some poise inside the tent. We
He just like slapped himself in the face like 3 times.
we will hear what the madam has to say.
Okay.
Kentarian. Any luck finding your parents?
My parents, how did you know they were missing?
I have seen it, as I have seen all.
If you have seen all, then you must know where they are. And if that is the case, where are they? I need to know where to find them.
This is a journey that you must discover yourself.
This does not help me. They are gone. They disappeared. I know what they were searching for.
I did not offer my help. I offered your fortune.
And what
It
might
just
that
kind of
be?
gets frustrated. It's just like kind of in this, I
I'll
guess,
place a palm on
drunken state of rage.
Ken's shoulder.
What might our
And takes a
fortune
deep
be?
breath.
You seek to find answers. You seek to rid yourself of this place, no?
Yes.
And you seek to find the secrets of Ravenloft.
Perhaps.
Then you must search these lands for the answers you seek. And my fortune can guide you to these answers.
How so?
Simple. The cards show the way. And she would reveal a deck of Toroka cards, which you all would kind of get the gist. They're similar to tarot cards. These cards reveal the answers to your fortune and the secrets of the land.
Interesting.
Shall we proceed with the reading?
Let's have
Will it
it.
cost us?
Right. Before we begin, will there be time for questions after this reading?
I suppose I could allow questions if I have the answers that you have not. If you have not received the answers that you seek.
Thank you.
Please, the reading now. And she would place the cards in 5 piles in almost a cross shape with a deck in the north, south, east, and west, and in the center of the shape. The first card, she would reach over one, flip it over to reveal the One of Swords, the Avenger. The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
Wait, what was this one?
Can you repeat all of that, please?
Yes, I will repeat once more. The One of Swords, the Avenger.
Okay.
The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
And that card is for one of us, or it's for all of us?
It is for all of you. This is all of your fortune. It gives you the answers you seek.
And where was that? Was that card in the north? Where on the table was that card?
That was the north card.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you ready for the next card?
Yes, please continue.
So she would reach over to the east card and would flip it over to reveal the Three of Stars, the Enchanter. I see a kneeling woman, a rose of great beauty plucked too soon. The master of the marsh knows of whom I speak.
Interesting.
Are you ready for the next card?
Yes.
So
Continue.
she would reach over to the west card this time, and would flip it over to reveal the Eight of Glyphs, the Bishop. What you seek lies in a pile of treasure, beyond a set of amber doors.
Cyprian, you can break down the amber door, correct? I mean, you're big and mighty.
Perhaps it may not be a door that needs to be broken down.
Amber is quite magnificent, I will say. But if we needed to,
Are you prepared for the next card?
Yes, madam.
You may proceed.
She would reach for the south card and flip it over to reveal the artifact. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems.
Interesting. A man with a monkey.
The final card. She would hover over the middle card. Are you all prepared for the final fortune?
Yes, madam.
as I'll ever be.
She would flip over the card to reveal the Broken One. He haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all. These
Do
will
you
reveal
know-
to you the answers you seek, the secrets of Barovia, and the secret of the devil.
Devil.
You know of whom I speak.
At that, Nathkira would like raise her chin in acknowledgement. Do you have?
Sorry, go ahead. You first. Go ahead.
May I ask a question about our reading?
You may.
The middle card, the broken one. He haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all. Do you know who he is?
He. You know who he is as well.
But there are two he's in this card.
Which he do you speak of, girl?
The he who haunts the tomb.
Yes, you know who he is.
So that he envied above all.
You must seek the answer. It will
Right.
lead you to what you seek.
Kent, you had
Oh.
something to say?
Yes. After the response from Madam, Kent is distractedly racking his brain, trying to just piece things together. But also has a question for Madam. Madam, you said you know all. You have seen all.
I
Why would one see themselves on a gallows? Who was hung on a gallows that I may have seen myself?
You have seen yourself hanging from the gallows. Correct?
What might this mean?
This could have many meanings. But I believe it could be your eyes playing tricks on you. There are many tricks and illusions in this land, all with the purpose of fear and disheartening. Steady your soul, Kentarian. You must be strong in these lands.
It did scare me indeed. I did think my mind was playing tricks on me. And thankfully, my comrades here let snap me out of it. But there must be a deeper meaning. Can I give a persuasion check from me following up of there must be a deeper meaning?
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and do that. Oh, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
So you plead with Madame Ava to really get the truth of what you saw, and after looking down, she will look directly at you, Kent, and say, "He is trying to frighten you. He knows who you all are. And he is toying with you. You cannot allow this. You must stay strong.
I have one
So
question.
Go ahead.
Yes, Cyprian.
This mist in these lands, is that his doing? It's the same mist that brought us here, or at least only allowed us to see a path to Barovia.
Everything in this land is his doing. He controls, he sees all.
Then why is it that the Vistani seem to get to live apart from Barovia village, wherein they live in boarded up houses, little to eat, little to drink? The Vistani get to have this encampment, giant horses and drink, and all.
The Vistani have been part of this land for a very long time. We do not follow the same fear that the Barovians do. We understand who rules these lands. We understand what he can do. And we do our best to live within that. Perhaps this is why we seem more free than the Barovians.
Then from an outsider's perspective, how can we also live like the Vistani?
From an outsider's perspective, I fear there is no choice. The only way that you all will be able to live free once more is to free or defeat the evil that haunts this place.
Cyprian will clutch his holy symbol. Right.
Hold true to your symbol there, Cyprian, for it will do you not much good in this place.
Still, I will hold the
Wait.
Lord close to me.
You mean we cannot be reached here.
I did not say it can't be reached, but you would be wise to remember who really has power in these lands.
I will not let him scare me.
Do not let him frighten you.
But that does not
Yes,
mean
I
he
have-
won't try.
I have one final question.
Yes.
On my end, anyway. People keep referring to him as the Ancient One, and many people seem to not understand just how long he has been here. Just how ancient are we talking?
That is a fascinating question. He has been here for centuries. This is his land. And while he may not have always been the creature that you see today, he conquered these lands long ago.
DM, can Kent ask a question with an investigation check?
Sure.
So the people of Barovia have been very weary of him. Was the land of Barovia a spry and joyous place before he arrived? Or do people just arrive and fall into the mist, so to speak? And I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Dang.
Kentarian, I may seem old to you, but I am not old enough to remember these lands before the Count.
So you only know what you've experienced, although you said you were all-knowing.
I am
So
all-knowing.
you-
I know who rules these lands. I know these lands are afflicted by the curse of Strahd.
Ew.
Hey, yo.
Madam Ava,
Yes.
if you do not mind, I know we've asked you many questions, and I have just one. The Vistani that we met last night at the tavern in Barovia, they seem to believe that Irina, the Burgomaster's daughter, is not in trouble. She's here with us in the camp right now. We are supposed to be taking her to Vallaki to protect her at the request of her brother, Ismark the Lesser. Is she not in trouble?
Everyone in these lands is in trouble, girl. You would be best to
Clearly.
remember that. The girl is no different. The Count desires her. To what end, I cannot say.
She said that he looked at her with longing. We also learned that she's adopted.
There is more to that girl than meets the eye. But that is all I can say.
Sure.
You cannot reveal more.
You must uncover these answers for yourself. I have given you the answers you seek. You must now uncover them.
Thank you, Madam Ava. I think your non-answer has given me more answer enough.
I do apologize. I keep coming up with questions, but have you foreseen anything about a girl named Gertruda? Apparently, she has
Gertruda.
been missing for some time.
This is not a name I recognize.
Right.
Is there any chance that you could see her?
I don't know what you think it is or how you think this works, girl, but I cannot just see what you want to see on a whim. I see fortunes. I give readings. I cannot just see people in my ball.
Right, I'm sorry. I did not understand.
Kent is very frustrated in general because Madam is all-knowing, and before just kind of storming out because he's always looking for answers. Kent says, "You say you're all-knowing, but you can't see people in your bowl. You can't help me find where my parents are. At least tell me where the gate is. What direction? Where?" And then doesn't even wait for a reply because of how vague Madam's answers have been, and then just storms, like, hits the flap, storms out of the tent, doesn't even wait for the answer, and just is out of the situation.
You'll have to forgive him, madam. He's been troubled since we've arrived.
You
must
would do
understand
best
it.
to keep an eye on that one. His mind is weak
Right.
and will be preyed upon by the Count.
I take it
He
he
does-
preys on people's, let's say, insecurities and fears.
He will pinpoint the flaws in each and every one of you and try to exploit it. You must not let that happen.
Perhaps the mind of the weaker.
But you all have the answers you seek. Please, rest here for the night and continue along your way. You have a long journey, and you must see it through.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Madam
madam.
Ava, for your time.
She would go back to
I will
looking
depart
into her
the tent.
ball.
Kent,
I will return. Oh, sorry.
Kent, I understand that you're frustrated, but we all must be in this together. So let's try and keep it that way.
I am in it with you all as well, and I appreciate this journey that we have partaken on. However, I am sorry that I am so frustrated with lack of answers, seeing my own dead body hanging from a gallows, and just not being able to feel like I accomplished anything. I want to protect you all. I want to fight alongside you, travel alongside you. And you all mean a lot to me. And you're really all I have. I truly feel like I need to get a hold of my emotions. But sometimes emotions do get the best of you, and right now mine is frustration and a little bit of anger, and not towards my friends, but towards my lack of accomplishment. And for that, I am sorry. And I also do apologize to the madam. If someone could apologize to her for me, I would appreciate it, because I meant no disrespect. I'm just very upset right now.
The
Kent,
madam
you
is
have every right.
understanding of the circumstances.
Yes, and you have every right to be frustrated. This is a frustrating situation. We never asked to be here, and yet here we are, and now we're tasked with saving this town. But it appears that this Strahd is able to prey on emotion and fear, and we must keep those things in check. I know that you want to protect us, but we want to protect you. If the better that we can keep our emotions in check, the better that we can keep our cards close to our chest, the better.
This is a very good point. And once
We do
again,
not wish for you to
I'm
not feel
sorry.
your emotions. We just wish for you to be safe. That is all.
I want you all to be safe as well. And I want to help keep you all safe. Just as my parents did, kept me safe along all the journeys as we were traveling across the lands. However, I am torn. I want to find answers, but I want to keep you all safe. But if some of my seeking to find answers puts you all in danger, I would feel bad. I feel like my heart is in the right place, but
It
my
is.
head
It
may not be.
absolutely is.
But my head may not be. Such as trying to console that child back in the town, and apparently that did not go well. Uh,
It did not, admittedly.
but my heart
But-
was in the right place.
Yes, your heart is in the right place. You're doing you care so deeply. It's a wonderful thing about you.
Can't
However,
look at
sometimes those
Cyprian.
things could be used against you. That is
Right.
all.
I think it
Can't
may
look
be
at
best to
Cyprian.
remind ourselves that we shouldn't let our own personal ambitions overstep our intentions.
Kent looks at Cyprian and says, Cyprian, is this what doing the Lord's work is like? The Lord of the Thunder. I don't understand
Yes.
how you manage doing this all of the time. And I don't know how you teach people to read, but if you could really teach me how to read, I would love that.
Well, to walk the path of the Sander is a path of, it's a lifelong path, we'll say. And as far as reading, the best I can do is to teach you the common alphabet. Nathkira, I believe you can help as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I? This sounds so stupid. Can I go with a religion check to Cyprian? If the book that keeps being handed back and forth.
I think I have.
That I'm. You have a
Yeah,
book?
the book has been.
Remember-
Yeah, the book got taken from Kent.
I never gave it back.
Oh.
It was a real
Okay.
problem for a while.
The book got confiscated.
This is fair. This is fair. But now I want to learn how to read. Kent wants to know how to read.
Make your case. I'll consider giving the book back.
Again, as
So-
I said, we should not let our ambitions overstep our intentions.
Well, now my ambition is to learn how to read, Cyprian, and I am sorry for trying to pass off the book over and over. I was trying to present a holy book to the dead, such as those undead children, and also that also possessed us, and also that dead body. I thought it was a nice gesture, but I really would like to know how to read, and would like some scripture, some religion in my life,
Right, well,
especially
can
literacy.
definitely help with introducing you to the word.
I have heard your word. I just cannot read the scripture.
You will learn in time. In time, you will come to know the common alphabet, whatever that may be, and then, um, and then you will learn to adapt that common alphabet to the teachings of the word.
I would like that.
Nathkira will just offer some final words of encouragement. We all must stay in this together as a group while we're here. Forces are working against us without even really knowing. We must keep our wits about us, and we must stay alert. And I think that what Ismark said is right. Trust very few. Outside of our own.
My response, or Kent's response, I'm here for you all, and I thank you for being alongside on this journey. I know we all have different quests that have brought us together, just being in that tavern, and we have traveled very far, vanquished various enemies, and I greatly appreciate your company and willingness to deal with my emotional breakdowns. But I am very glad that I have met you all over just a pint. And may we share many pints more.
Huzzah!
It's a lovely sentiment.
With that, Nathkira will give Kent a pat on the shoulder, and will turn around and look for Irina just to make sure she's safe. Nothing else.
You would see Irina sitting over by the campfire still with the rest of the Vistani, looking in good spirits, maybe a bit tired, but she seems fine.
Is the hour late? Is it time for schlep?
The hour is late. Some of the Vistani have already kind of retired to their tents. The ones that are still hanging around are rather intoxicated, but having a good time nonetheless.
Huzzah!
Nathkira will walk over to Irina and say, Irina, are you ready to turn in?
Yes, absolutely. Bildari over here said that we could set up camp just next to them, in the clearing.
That sounds wonderful.
So you guys all gonna go head off to camp?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
the hour.
Okay.
The hour's late. And Nathkira wouldn't want any bevies. Ooh!
Well, you guys can go. Well, you're already on the screen, but you can go ahead and arrange yourselves at camp here.
I'll go back into my
Cyprian
original tent.
would take some bevies. He'd ask if anyone had a spare water skin that he could keep.
By the way, it's late. I know that this is a big camp. And I know there's lots of people around, but should somebody stay up and keep watch, I don't mind. As a drow, I only need to trance 4 hours.
I don't mind either. If you want to take first shift, I can try.
Yeah, I'll take first shift, and then you can take the second one.
I don't mind at all.
Irina, you
Cyprian
can
will
take
sit
my
against,
net.
this tree here and just slump over, sword in hand, clutched in arms.
Okay, I'm sitting here on my thing, kind of staring into the fire and kind of looking around, keeping my wits about me, while everybody else goes off to sleep or whatever they're. I assume Cyprian's passed out.
Before you guys all go to bed,
Yeah.
Irina would turn to you all and
Yeah.
okay, all right, let's settle down there. She would turn to you all and she would say, "Thank you all for taking me with you and trying to keep me safe. My brother means well, and he just wants my safety. And as she continues on, all of a sudden there would be a puff of black smoke next to you, Nath Kira.
There he is,
Oh,
of course.
It's
Good
Told
evening.
You don't meet Strahd, he just
I have
announces
not
himself.
had the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Count Strahd Vazarovich, and I have been very eager to meet you all. And that
I
is
was
the
just
end of our
staring into the
session.
fire and contemplating my life, and now this man is here.
That is the end of our session, everyone.
Oh no!
I didn't even get. I would like to stand up. I would like to stand up at 8 feet tall.
Why did it
I'm standing up in real life.
Oh my god! Ayo!
I hope you all had a great time tonight. Thanks to the chat, anyone who's stuck around with us for the rest of the night. Obviously,
I'm
very
shook.
big development. Next session's going to be very interesting. You better make sure you tune in.
Say.
Because Strahd's here, and the Strahd Squad was not prepared. So we're going to see what happens. Thank you all again for a great session. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Good night.